Hey, what's up? Bonebot here. Coming up on this week's Monday Night Murray.
My God.
I'm dying at 40. The
Yeah,
doctor
yeah.
told me pretty conclusively. They're like, you're dying at 40.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Kai Cenat, big room.
Holy fuck. Slow
Yeah.
your roll, boys.
Yeah.
much.
They need a robo coach.
2 demons, guy on a couch. We only got one channel and it's the Weather Network, and it just always says it's going to be hot.
Jaywalking calls for 2 centuries of this. It's another stumper. It's because everything's so bad that nothing is really that standout bad. Welcome to Monday Night Murray. We made it.
Oh my God.
Good heavens, we are here.
What a wow.
What a feeling.
We made it. What number is this?
35.
The big 35.
Big 35. We're past the
Wow.
midpoint. If it was a life,
That's
I
the
mean.
midpoint for what?
If it was a
Oh my
life.
God.
I guess if it was a modest
Not
life.
necessarily.
No, I guess people don't die at 60
It's only
anymore, do
70.
they? Yeah.
Not past the midpoint. Oh my
That's
God.
the midpoint of my life.
My God.
I'm dying at 40.
Yeah.
It's a grim
Yeah, I
outlook,
guess.
but yeah. The
Yeah,
doctor
yeah.
told me pretty conclusively. No, that was
Really?
a joke. That'd be crazy, though. Imagine that. They're like, you're dying at 40. It's like, what? That's not even that soon.
Do you think that would change the way you do things?
Probably not. I'd probably do less.
Even less?
I'd kick it back even harder. I'd be like, fuck, I
Really?
really gotta savor. I'd savor every sunset.
I wonder. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I've traveled the world, so it's like, I wouldn't want to wear myself out in my last couple of years.
I guess that's true.
I guess 40 is not the last couple of years.
What if you're going to be dead at 40?
You know, I just mean, like, there's more than a couple between then and now.
That's true. Dude, I was eating like my huge bowl of cherries earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing with cherries, you got to spit the pits somewhere, right?
Yep.
So I have the empty can on my desk. And I also have a full can on my desk that I'm drinking out of.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm about to smoke a bowl.
Right.
And I also ash my bowl into the cans. By God.
Yeah,
happened
mix up.
before. It's happened before where I've put the ash straight into a full can that I'm drinking out of.
That's a
Which is
damn
no damn
shame.
good, right?
That's a damn shame.
So I think, okay, I'm going to avoid this.
Yeah.
I put the full can in a totally different spot. So I'm like, I won't ash into that can. I won't ash into that can.
Yeah.
Then instantly after I put it there, I ate a cherry and threw the pit into the can, into the full can.
It's a damn thing.
So it wasn't too bad. Because it was
You know what
just
that
a
reminds
pit.
me of? Gravity Falls. They have pit
Yeah.
soda.
And it's made from cherry pits?
No, it's made from peach, but then you drink it and you have to spit out the pitch after you finish the pit after you finish the soda because the soda
Oh.
is so much like a peach.
Yeah, it's
put
just
a-
like a real peach.
It's just like a real. They put a pit in it.
Well, yeah, I had a pit at the end of my can, too.
Yeah, exactly. You're having a pit soda.
Made a pit soda, a pit rise.
Okay, Kai Cenat, big room.
Oh, yeah, the big room.
We should pull this up on stream and look at his big room. Okay, so I'll break down for the
Is it-
viewers. Kai Cenat did a
You're going to
stream.
bring it up?
No, I'll break it down. I could bring it up. Actually, I could. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
just put it in the corner or whatever.
Yeah, because I have that window open.
Oh, man. Frankly, this is something I've thought about several times. I've thought of a theme park where everything is oversized to make you feel like you're teeny, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style type situation. I've also said if I was rich, I would have a room in my house where everything's oversized so you could walk in and feel like you're teeny weeny, George Shrink style. And now Kai Cenat, who is rich, has, by God, he's gone and done it. He
The
made
fucker.
an oversized version of his stream setup.
He cracked the code on how to make a big room.
Oh my God, his chair's so big he can fit 3 boys in there. Look how little they
Yeah,
are.
exactly. Yeah, in the video, how much he just jumped in the chair.
Oh my God, they're too
That is
cute.
too good. That is too good.
Let me put this on. Here. Oh, they're so adorable.
I
can't make it full
Too
screen.
funny.
I don't think I can.
It's hooked up.
Oh, look at them. Look, 3 little
They're all
guys in
so
the chair
cute and
together.
cozy.
That was posted on ESPN. That was the ESPN TikTok account.
Official sport news. Like real ass shit.
And they're like, Kai Cenat's room is really big.
Look at Kai Cenat, he's got big room.
Well, look how little
Hey,
this guy
that's the
looks.
video I got on, yeah.
What? Why does it ask me to do a puzzle?
That's the video I just put on. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Whoa, there's
Who
another
is
big
this
chair?
guy?
I don't know. I
This
think
is
he's
like-
just one of the dudes. He's one of the orbiters, really.
Look how joyful he looks, dude. That's how it feels to be in an oversized chair.
Yeah.
I like how they put weathering on it too, because he has like, I guess he has like taped up and stuff.
Right.
They like make it accurate. That makes you really feel like you're a George Strinks.
You
Ooh,
wake
this one's
up in
playing-
your dream.
Well, why is it so big? Why is it so teeny?
I feel like
As
they
I
put the
zoom in, it
posters
gets-
too low. But they did a pretty good
Can't
job.
make it bigger than a little square in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
Why is it telling me to do this?
Yeah, what the fuck? I think you're AI,
What the
bro.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, you think it's because I already have the tab open on the same account? Or are you doing Boneheads or your own?
How am I failing this puzzle?
Bro, are you AI?
Okay, that one worked. Fuck! Another one?
Are you AI?
Unable to verify? This one doesn't even match! The colors don't even match. Okay, I passed that one. That doesn't even match. Can I go now? Can I watch Kai Cenat Big Room? What the fuck? How are they only making one post about it?
Can I see guys in that big room, please?
I'd be talking about this all the time. Okay, so the keyboard... Wait, does it function? Or is he just hammering away? Look how big this damn room is.
That's too big.
I
Well,
like that
he
because
don't
it's
need all
like
that.
he's using his money. He's rich. When has XUC ever been in a fucking oversized room?
Bro, no, actually, broadly,
And he has even more money. XUC doesn't do anything creative.
yeah. No, I like Kai Cenat. Like he did that Batman thing where he made the whole like rooftop
Yeah.
thing. Like that was pretty neato.
Germa, friggin' Germa. He's nowhere near as big as either of them. And he
Yeah.
did the real life Sims thing.
That's a damn thing. And German's
And
funny.
He made it look like The Sims.
Yeah.
And that was like a whole set and all kinds of stuff. Germa, real life Sims. Germa streams, The Dollhouse. Whoa. Like the movie we watched yesterday.
Whoa, yeah. Welcome to the
Welcome to
Dollhouse.
the Dollhouse.
Guys, don't watch that movie. It's too sad.
Well,
You'll
look,
cry.
wait,
You'll
that's just
cry
a
your
green
eyes
screen.
out.
Okay, wait, is this just a room in his house, or is this like a stage? Oh, it's a stage. Yeah, in my memory, he had multiple levels and shit like this, like a real Sims house. Like you could see it from the side. Yeah, look at this.
That's crazy.
Wait, is it like multiple shots all melded together?
Oh, like composited. It very well
Yeah,
could
composited.
be. Yeah.
Melded. In the industry, we call it melded together. Yeah, I think they're all composited because this is like a pretty harsh square right here. That doesn't even
Right.
look natural.
Yeah. Huh.
But it does look like you're looking into a Sims house. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Wow, and they got little Germa in the corner.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of real life Sims. I didn't know that anyone ever did this.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
never
was
heard of
hearing
that.
all about this when he did it. Because
Wow.
because it was like kind of viral and I was like so fascinated by it.
It definitely is fascinating.
I'm pretty sure he had,
It's like how
other
we were talking
streamers.
about real life Metal Gear.
Oh, look at this. Look, he can go from he can go from set to set.
So it's like a whole
This is
real
fucking
thing.
crazy.
That is insane.
He had to rent out this whole like warehouse.
Jeez.
And what is this background? That's probably just composited too. That's wild stuff, man.
It's pretty wacky and wild, I can't lie. Huh.
What's going on
Okay.
here? People are breaking in.
Okay, so Transformers.
While he's
Dude.
sleeping, they're renovating his house. Yeah?
Michael Bay is making the new Transformers movie. He's coming back.
Dude, when's Skibbity Toilet coming out?
Dude, so people were saying that Skibidi
He's
Toilet was
supposed to be making
fake.
Skibbity Toilet.
People were saying that's fake. That was fake to cover up that he was coming back to make Transformers.
But he said he was talking to Defuck Boom. He said he dropped him by name. How would he know
Yeah.
about that if he wasn't real?
It was fake. It was all some intern was giving him that
It was
script.
all Hollywood lies.
Yeah,
Sham.
it was a bunch of. It was all smoke and mirrors, pal.
Have you
No.
ever heard of Hollywood accounting?
Maybe I've heard of that. I don't know what it means though. I don't know.
No one knows what it means, really.
Really?
But it's like you know how they like write off movies for tax reasons
Right.
and like all kinds of shit.
Wiley
It's a
E.
whole
Coyote.
conspiracy, bro. They
Coyote
like
v.
make
Acme.
money. They like get more money by a movie failing because they
Yeah.
get like the tax break, and so then in the future they don't have to like pay as much, and they end up making more than the movie
Right.
would have made, even if
Like
it was like a
Batgirl.
mild success.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
What
you
happened
have to
to
be a
Batgirl?
mega huge franchise, or they like want you to be a failure.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
I watched a whole video about it, but I didn't like absorb too much.
Right.
I absorbed like the broad strokes of it. I'll have to watch. I'm gonna watch it again.
That's curious though, because for DC, in DC's case, like DC Comics, if they're shorting something out to get way for like a tax break for that, so that they be able to account more money and going forward the next, like, you know what I mean? Like they want to have less so that they can make more later. So it's
Right.
like they're like, oh well, Wonder Woman or sorry, Batgirl will be like a moderate success because we've injected all this like filler crap and people see it just to watch the garbage fire. So they're
Right.
like, well, we'll just cut that and we'll cut Coyote v. Acme, and
Yeah,
then
it's
that
just like
way,
better for them than even releasing it.
when we have Superman come out, we're in a better situation.
So how can just like a net loss of dumping a shitload of money into a movie and then never releasing it? So getting zero return. It's
Yeah,
somehow better for the studio,
it's
because of
like
stupid
tax related, I
shit.
guess. Yeah,
Which is like so like it seems so backwards. You know what I mean?
it's definitely not good for the art. Definitely not good for the
No.
art aspect of it. No, because Coyote v. Acme particularly looks good. But
Yeah,
that one
well, it
is
is
coming
finally
out.
getting released, but
It
now
got
by like
bought.
a different company. Really.
Maybe the same thing could happen with Batgirl. You know, down the line eventually they say like, hey, we'll do a DVD release or some bullshit. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what the optics of it would be. 'Cause
I feel
what
like no
would...
one wants that one. Like everyone wanted it. Everyone
Yeah,
wants Coyote v. Acme.
yeah, true.
No
Yeah.
one gives
So
a
there is a
fuck
lot
about
of people. Yeah, it's not like Coyote v. Acme, but there is a lot of like DC fans who are like, oh, like the directors got fucked over, and the Leslie lady actor got fucked over. Michael
DC
Keaton.
fans.
DC fans. They're not real. Well, I mean, at this point, they're they've been scattered to the wind. You know what I mean? Like the Zack Snyder era, the few fans it had were disenfranchised.
They don't spend money anyways.
No, well, it's all over. And if as soon as something good comes out, they'll start spending money. But yeah. Anywho,
DC fans, bro.
fucking DC fans, dude. I'm one of them though. Watch your mouth. No, but anywho, Marvel's Rivals Blade, bro. They just did. So they've been teasing Blade for ages and ages now.
Oh yeah.
And now
He
they
was
did
asleep.
like he was asleep in a bed. Now he's awake. He disappeared from the bed. Now they did a trailer. He's
Mhm.
not the next hero they're releasing. They're releasing Phoenix,
Gosh.
which is an X-Men, another X-Men,
Oh my gosh.
which is
People pissed?
yeah, I don't know. She looks pretty good. It looks fun. I don't think like the people who play Marvel's Rivals are pretty positive. It's a hot lady as well, so they're like, oh boy,
More Gooner skins. Wow.
more Gooner stuff. So the Gooners
Must
are
be
very
selling.
happy. It's gonna sell well.
That
No,
Gooner
but
shit must be selling.
it flies off the shelves, and honestly, it does. No, but
What's wrong?
I don't know. Blade will come out, I think, in August or some shit. Seems like a long time to wait. So yeah, the July hero, because they do a hero every month. The July hero is
Every month?
yeah, they're doing a hero every month.
Holy fuck! Slow
Yeah.
your roll, boys. Too
Yeah.
much.
Well, it's funny because it's like Ultron came out like June, and I'm tired of him already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of changes.
It'd
I
be
mean,
like
it's
for
like
like a real I don't know.
yeah.
It's like how much can the game really develop? You're just pumping more and more junk into it.
Yeah, well, the characters. It's the thing is that they're adding good characters, but they're also every like 2 months or whatever. They completely rework like everything. Like they get rid of all the team ups. They bring in new team ups, and like they
Really?
change everyone's abilities. So like Penny last month got like a crazy change with Rocket. So that was like a
Right.
huge and made Penny like 10 times better if you have a Rocket on your team. But then
Right.
now there was some.
Man,
Oh
that's
yeah,
whack.
Human Torch
Wow.
and Storm had a really
Yeah.
good team up, and they're getting rid of that. So now it's like no one's going to use Storm. Storm's going to be back to not being used at all. That was kind of the issue that Storm had, where Storm was like kind of shit. And then they added the team up with Human Torch, and it was like, if you do both of them, you can kill the enemy team so easy. But then now they're getting rid of that, so it's like, I don't know. It pisses me off that they're getting rid of so many of the team ups, because a lot of the team ups, I know they want to keep the meta fresh, and I see people on Twitter talking about it too. They're like, the meta's getting stale. It's like,
It seems like crazy to me.
yeah, where it's like
every other game where they hardly update, like,
yeah, where the meta is set in stone, because it's like this
like
is what
what?
the game is, the meta. But then in Marvel's
you're supposed
Rivals,
to develop them. You're supposed. They're not just the meta. Isn't just them changing everything. It's
Yeah.
you're supposed to develop from the tools you have that are in the game.
yeah. So the meta, yeah, it's all because the meta is always like
they haven't changed everything in
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
in a month, yeah. So anywho, they're changing the meta, or most of the meta. That's the thing, is they never change all of it, but they change like maybe a quarter of it. So it works in
Right.
quarter changes. So at this point, I don't know, it's nothing like the first meta, the release meta. I still kind of miss some of the stuff.
That seems
from
so
the-
odd to me.
It's tricky, but it keeps it. It's like Fortnite in a way. I don't know, but it's weird. It's like taking like, because it's like a shooter game. Those are usually traditionally more like firm meta, especially a hero shooter. Like Overwatch doesn't change its meta.
Yeah, and Fortnite doesn't. Yeah, I guess Fortnite changes like the guns and stuff.
Yeah, huge meta change every season, because every new item they add is like they have to nerf
Yeah.
it within the first like 3 weeks, because the people playing builds complain, because
Right.
every new item breaks a wooden wall. So it's like, oh, we can't have the fun in the game because it'll break a wooden wall, and the people who play build still will complain. It's like,
Right.
get rid of build. Get rid of build at this point. Build's holding the game back actually at this point. Even though if people who like Fortnite, they say like, oh, build is the only really way to play it, but it's like, I don't know.
When I
It
see
has-
people play build, I see why, but it's like it's
Yeah.
just a version. It's like a different game. It's just
Yeah.
like building. It's like a building competition with shooting.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like there's like way more strategy and like positioning and shit, but it's like a lot of just building big ass towers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and the end of the game always ends up in a sky base where it's two people on platforms that are like really far away, and they've built like a long walk all the way to the final zone.
Hmm.
So it's like it always boils down to the same thing. It's like in a game like Fortnite at this point is like its characters, its ever changing meta, and like all the cameos or whatever. But that's like part of the meta a lot of the time now. But build mode, it always has one thing that's the exact same. Like it's not like a changing part of the meta. Building is never like different in a new season. Like, oh, this season you can only build wood, or this season you can only build
Right.
metal. So it's interesting that it's like one part of it that never changes.
It's for the old heads.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I hope yeah, I don't know. In terms of rivals though, I don't know. I hope that they don't like fuck up the meta. That's what worries me about it, is that it's like when they like are specifically like working to change the meta all the time. It's like,
It's weird for me for like a hero based shooter like that.
Yeah,
Like a hero based game. Or it's almost like a fighting game kinda.
yeah, but the characters are so defined on their spots in the niche, and it's
Yeah,
constantly
and I guess they're not changing the
rotating.
abilities if they're just changing the power ups.
Sometimes they yeah, no, they have not changed the ability. They changed the team up ability, so it's like one ability for every character.
Hmm.
But it's an ability that's conditional to a different person in your team, so
Oh,
it's conditional anyways. But if they get rid of pennies, it's like Penny is gonna suck. Like Penny kind of go back to sucking. But right now, it's like, I don't know. People are really like, apparently in competitive right now, Penny is like one of the most banned characters.
Oh really?
And it went from like a while ago, Penny was like one of the least played characters. So it's like now she's
Really?
meta. Yeah, when the game first came out, she was like low tier, and then now she's
Yeah.
really high tier because they've done so many buffs to her like nest, and then now
Do
with
they
the
have
rocket
tournaments
thing.
for this? Or
Yep.
is it just like a ranked?
Yeah, they got tournaments. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think
There's,
people
like,
make
actual
money.
pro league?
Yeah, I think people make money and stuff because it sold so well and it was so many players. It's sort of like just bound to stumble on in. You know what I mean? The competitive scene.
Yeah. Oh, I just think like there's a lot to do. Like you have to have like a league and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. They got that Marvel money, you know.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so get a load of this. Lego. Wallace
Okay.
and Gromit?
Whoa.
They got Lego
Okay.
Wallace and Gromit, bro. That's the whole story.
Oh, wow.
People on Twitter are
Well-
tweaking. They're like, Wallace and Gromit? Life just got good.
What is the Wallace and Gromit really? I mean, I like the movies.
Yeah. I guess with Lego fans, they're like Wallace and Gromit.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I
What do they
guess there's a
look
big
like?
overlap. I don't know. There actually hasn't been nothing revealed. Just the words Wallace and Gromit in Lego, and people are like, "Yeah!"
Yeah, that's weird.
I love
I
it.
mean, I guess that's cool. Do people even watch the new fucking Wallace and Gromit movie? We did.
We watched it. Hey, we're real ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Those fake Wallace heads, they don't know what they got.
Fucking fake fans, fake Wallace fans, only pop out when it's on Lego.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
wow.
Oh man,
The big brand of Lego
let you
needs
get
to
it.
lift up Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah,
Real Wallace and Gromit heads don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
Okay, you're gonna blow your top with this, bro. Diddy, a quitty.
What? Diddy Kong?
Did acquitted, bro.
Diddy the singer?
Yeah, did acquitted, bro.
Diddy acquitted?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Diddy acquitted, bro. I'm saying.
Okay, wait. Wait,
Isn't
I
that
thought that's
crazy?
the link you sent me, but I've just opened this link and it's not that. It's something
No,
way
that's something
better.
like that's something like.
It's something way better.
We gotta hold on to that one. We gotta hold on to that.
Let's just watch this.
Okay. Pull it up. Open it on the browser if you can. Like,
I don't know
do you have
how.
Instagram or anything?
No.
Nah, fuck. Okay, I can. Here, I'll send it to the. Can you forward it to the Boneheads Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, I can pull that up.
Yeah, wait,
got
then I can pull
this.
it up too.
Oh, true. My eye is twitching. My other eyelid has started twitching now, which is pissing me off because my right eyelid has been twitching for like a week, and now my fucking left eyelid's starting to twitch. This is no good.
Here we go. Okay, Beijing, China.
Yep.
For those who don't know.
For the uninitiated.
For the uninitiated, Beijing is in China. China launches first humanoid robot soccer league in Beijing. This is way more entertaining than regular soccer. That's crazy.
Subjective, but true.
It's an interesting thing to say.
Yeah.
The AI controlled robots, so it's not even like it's AI. It's not even like
That's amazing.
someone control, like it's not even like a team of nerds with controllers. You know I hate nerds. I just want to shove them in their lockers.
If this is like a
give
learning
them
AI,
atomic wedgies.
I'm saying
Yeah.
like, if this is a learning AI, and it's always if it's like learning from its like own plays. Like, give it like 2 months, and this is going to be the most entertaining soccer ever invented. They're going to be doing crazier shit than the real players.
AI-controlled robots supplied by Booster Robotics for the tournament and have the skills of 5 to 6-year-old children. So,
Yeah. Okay, they gotta
when were
work
they
on that.
made?
Yeah, they got to work
So
on
if
that.
they can learn quick, though.
Yeah, if they can figure out how to make them learn and train themselves.
Yo,
They need to
Booster
make-
Robotics founder Cheng Hao says
Okay,
the
my go.
robot's abilities will exponentially increase over time and will eventually challenge adult teams.
I knew it. That's what I was just
Yeah.
saying. Okay,
So
let's go.
it's a smart AI.
I didn't even read the tweet. I just saw the video and I sent it to you.
Are they gonna grow bigger like a regular boy?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
think
good
so.
question.
Or maybe he can like just train the AI and put it in a bigger body.
Maybe we should make them smaller and put the ball in marble. Like how crazy can we get this? Micro AI.
Yeah, maybe that would be like a
That's what
different
I'm
kind of
saying, bro.
sport. That would be very like easy to house. You know what I mean?
Be badass.
They could do it anywhere.
Yeah.
We chose the football scenario, aka soccer, for the uninitiated.
Right.
It's for the robot competition, primarily for two reasons. First, to encourage students to apply their algorithmic skills to real-world robots, and second, to showcase the robots' ability to walk autonomously and stably, withstand collisions. Meanwhile, the video is them fucking falling over.
Yeah, again and again and again.
And demonstrate higher levels of intelligence and safety. And then you click on the video and it's them like bumping into each other, not even kicking the ball.
Like spazzing out, falling.
Oh shit, it's so loud.
Okay, they say he's
Jesus
as smart as
Christ.
a 6-year-old. I think a 6-year-old can walk better than that.
Yes, definitely. Wait, how old is it? How good are they at 5 or 6? How good is a kid at 5 or 6?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really
a good
know.
question. I feel like I was playing soccer at 5 or 6, and I wasn't falling over that much.
See, what the fuck is this?
I was way better at soccer at 5 or 6.
Apparently these robots are demonstrating higher levels of intelligence and safety. This dude's walking off the field.
And they're stammering and falling over. Whoa, okay,
Oh,
wait a
shit.
minute.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
See,
He's
just
trying to run to
fucking
the net and he fell
almost had a
over.
fucking breakaway. That would have been awesome.
No,
Oh,
they're
he's
still
getting
getting
up.
it. He's getting it. But they don't have a goalie. They haven't
Yeah,
learned about the
that's a
goalie yet.
that's a big problem.
They got to teach them the goalie part.
They need a robo coach.
I don't know how conducive that would be to anything good. I feel like they need maybe a human coach.
No, bro, it's all AI, bro. It's the future.
Holy
Come
shit,
on.
bro. New teaser trailer.
Oh boy, I'm excited. What for?
Okay, let's see. I'll send it to the Boneheads thing. I'll open it on stream.
Oh yeah.
New teaser trailer
Ha! I just
For-
looked at it.
for exciting new movie. Let's see it. Looks
He's
like some kind of
drowning.
Superman.
Superman.
Oh, ba-da! It's playing the Superman theme.
If Superman was like a fat British idiot.
Yeah, a fat British idiot who's just crying all the whole time.
Okay,
Okay, wait, now he's Clark Kent. Oh, with the
there
Superman
you go.
underneath. He's saving children. He got real children. Okay, that's high production value.
That's how British they might
It's
be.
not
his.
easy to source 3 children on short notice. I think that shot's reversed.
Oh
Little
really?
movie magic. You're like, how can he jump out of the pool? This bloke is mighty strong.
In reality,
But
he
then-
jumped off his roof.
He jumped into the pool and probably hurt his leg.
Probably twisted his ankle because he's
That's
like
why he's
40.
crying half
Yeah.
the rest of the way after he jumped in the pool.
Yeah, a horrible ankle injury.
This guy's great. I think that's repeating now.
Yeah, swimming with lightning coming out of his eyes.
At least he's branching off.
What?
He's
got-
branching out.
He's oozing. Is he self-aware? Have we? I actually never heard like a conclusion on this guy. Do you think he's like self-aware?
Well, he's on Cameo. He was on the Cameo video that Cold Ones just did.
Yeah, so he's making
And-
money.
And they were just like they told him to do a video saying that like the gym was closed, telling his friend that the gym was closed.
Yeah,
And
he did it.
He did it like crying and everything.
So he's real for that.
Oh no! Look behind you!
Not an alien.
Mission Specialist Sam Jordan, look behind you!
No.
Oh fuck! The alien killed him by putting a yogurt in his
Oh, he
mouth.
cummed in his mouth. He cummed in him.
Oh fuck! I'm
Alright.
lactose intolerant.
All right,
gave him yogurt.
should we hop to the real meat and potatoes of the episode?
Alien gives lactose intolerant astronaut yogurt.
Alien.
Alternate title potentially. Yeah. Ooh,
Comes.
okay, let's stop watching this halfway through and go to the New York caption contest
Because they're just putting pasta.
because
on
I
the floor.
don't care.
They put that damn pasta on the goddamn floor. All right, this week's contest. Are we doing it?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, I'll wait to click. I won't click yet.
New Yorker caption contest. Okay, I'm opening it up. Oh, okay. This one is good. He's in hell, and he's on the couch. He's looking He's looking a little bored. He's not in abject misery. Like
The
you'd think
demon
he
on the
would be.
left looks like AI.
You think? No.
His horn is
no.
all wrong.
Yeah, he's like he got a single horn.
That looks weird.
He's got like a unicorn horn. He's a
It looks
demon.
AI. Demons have 2 horns.
It is not AI, bro. It's AT. Look at the corner of the drawing.
Yeah, my fault. AT.
It's fucking Akeem. Oh, AR. It's Akeem Roberts.
My
Wait,
fault,
why is his
AR.
signature not a fucking R?
My fault, AR.
It's Akeem Roberts, bro. What do we say about this? So he's in hell, but it's like not that good.
This guy's turning my job into a live in hell.
It's pretty good. And the demons are like, we don't know what to do with this guy.
Yeah.
Or like, this guy's so like, he's watching TV.
Maybe-
Or something.
It's like we can check Sloth off the list. Like they're trying to see what like sins he's in. Like no,
Yeah, what
Sloth
deadly
is one
sin.
of the that's one of the deadly sins. Yeah.
This one's 7 deadly sins, yeah.
Yeah.
What if it's just like they only get one channel, and it's the the Weather Network, and it says it's hot.
Yeah.
Just write all that.
Yeah. You only get one channel, and it's the Weather Network, and it just says that we were hot. Will you write that? It's from no perspective at all. It's just it's just
It's like
a
barely
random-
like the caption at all. Dude, that would probably fucking win. These caption
They
contests suck. I don't know
They
who's voting
suck.
for
It's
it.
a
The
fucking
people
bummer.
voting suck. We need
The
to,
voters
we
are
need
stupid.
Yeah,
Just
the
like
voters are
real
stupid.
life.
That's the
Just
problem.
like
We need
real
to get
life.
young people in on the new. I love the idea of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
2 demons, guy on a couch. We've only got one channel, and it's the Weather Network, and it just always says it's going to be hot.
See, the thing is, it's like they're supposed to be. They're infernal beings. They're trying to torture him. He's like, but he's like bored. Are they torturing him with boredom? Like,
Yeah, that's kind of yeah. Is that supposed to be the implication? Is that it's like they only have like the worst movie of every franchise or some shit?
yeah.
They're torturing him. He's on He's on the TV.
Maybe it could be a joke about what they're torturing him for. Like, this is what you get for being a busy bee. I don't know.
Or,
That's
yeah,
not really
or,
like
yeah.
something like that.
Where it's like, man, what if it's just like what? What if it's just like San Diego in the summertime?
Yeah.
How it
Uh,
feels how it feels to be in the house in the summertime.
yeah. When it's hot in the summer.
So
How this weather got me right now.
how the weather this weather and okay, what if it's like in life he was that's what you were saying earlier. In life
Yeah.
he was
That's what
like
you get for being a busy bee or some shit like that. Like
yeah.
inferring that this is like the punishment. Maybe they could say he's like a TV executive. Like this is what you get for like it could be like commentary that like the punishment for TV executives is they have to watch the slop they make.
He has to watch all the shows that he
All the piece of shit.
or what if yeah.
What if we look up the name of a producer of like Storage Wars or some bullshit and we say this is what you get and we say their name. People are like, what the fuck? They have to look it up and then they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
That's pretty funny. It's a specific reference.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
something. I wonder if New York Recapture Contest voters will be smart enough to look into it, or they just
yeah.
go, I don't know who that is.
We could do Dick Wolf. He made all those like shitty procedural
He made
shows.
good stuff.
I guess.
He's space. He has a good name.
Yeah. He's got a good name. That's why they picked it. That's the only name I could like. He just ubiquitous with being a producer.
What if it's just like what's a crime that is like not too bad?
Yeah, like a misdemeanor.
This is what
Jaywalking calls for 2 centuries of this. What if it's like he was a piece of shit, but he like did something good when he died, like in The Good Place?
yeah, or it's like he's in hell, but it's like not too bad.
Yeah, but he's like
What if he's okay? Wait, what if he's not even in hell? Why would there be 2 demons there?
and
Why would there be
fire.
fire.
2 demons and fire seems pretty suggestive.
No, but we gotta think outside the box.
Yeah, it's another stumper. Like there's not. It's not like there's not like another layer to it. You know what I mean? Like.
What if he's just like hope you like Fox News?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I like that. Where it's like they
Hope
put
you
him
like-
here, and they're telling him like, "Well, this is all you're gonna get." Like,
Yeah,
hope
this
you
is all
like
you're gonna
Fox
get.
News. Yeah.
Hope you like what's like something that no one wants to watch?
MSNBC.
Yeah.
Red line.
Either one you pick, whether you pick Fox News or MSNBC, it's politically leaning.
Only the red line tonight. I think red line's eccentric, or is it not?
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a. They had Nick Mullen on it a couple times, but it's like a TV talk show where they have like people on that like have conflicting worldviews.
I hope you like Storage Wars.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope you like
What's this show that sucks?
I think everyone knows sucks.
We could do like a Has-Been Hotel.
What if
Like-
it's just like, yeah, sorry, we only have the British version of The Office.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's just
Yeah.
a diss on The Office.
Yeah. That's classic. Everyone knows it.
Those damn British people.
Yeah. And the British one of The Office sucks.
The one demon looks like a little shocked.
Yeah. It's like,
I
yeah.
feel like, how the fuck did he get a TV?
He's actually vibing with the Storage Wars.
What did he do to deserve this?
Yeah, we didn't think he'd fuck with the MSNBC.
Well, the guy doesn't look that happy.
Yeah, true. He's not enjoying it, but he's just watching it.
What did we say like 1 minute ago? So we
Uh,
got the British version of The Office.
yeah, that was one.
Oh, what if it's like hey, we got Chris D'Elia's whole we got every special.
Yeah,
Who's like a
yeah.
hated comedian? Oh,
Matt
what
Rife
if
or like
what if it's
Brendan
just like
Schaub.
what if it's just like I can't believe he's watching Nanette again.
That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah.
Do
It's Pat.
you remember Nanette?
I like barely remember Nanette. I recognize
It's
the
that
name.
it's that stand-up special, but she's like she's not
Oh,
doing
it's
stand-up,
not
she's
doing
just trauma dumping.
jokes. Yeah, she's just saying
She's just
horrible things
trauma
that
dumping.
happened to her. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that
I
now.
was raped.
Yeah,
When I was 10, I was raped. And she like looks at the
yeah,
audience.
yeah, and then they
What the
laugh.
fuck kind of show is this?
I don't know. It's such a bizarre idea where it's like, yeah, we're doing stand up, but it's not funny. It's just me saying sad stuff.
I'm just trauma dumping. I'm talking about my life. And it's like a joke every maybe 20 minutes.
Uh,
What if it's just like hope you yeah, sorry, all we have is Nanette 2012 or like whatever year it is.
yeah, you have to watch Nanette's 2016 comedy special.
Sorry, all we have Nanette.
If only it was more. If there was someone like Brendan Schaub's topical, but he's not like that well known.
Hannah Gadsby, Nanette. So yeah, what if he's like, sorry, yeah, the only show we have yeah, sorry, the only movie we have is the 2018 Netflix comedy special, Nanette. You think that would win?
That's pretty good, but maybe if we didn't say sorry.
Yeah. Or it's just like, yeah, all we got is yeah, all
All
we have
you
is
get is 2016's Nanette Netflix comedy special.
the only movie we have is the 2018 Netflix comedy special, Nanette. Is she even? Please tell me she's Australian. Okay,
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
like, thought it was right.
it's definitely
Okay.
shit, but I feel like it's not like. Is it
Shit from
like
above.
ubiquitous enough?
Oh, no, maybe not. But that's almost why it's funny because it's so specific,
Yeah, they have to like look it up.
or that like, or to like, it was very big when it came out. So
Yeah, I
like,
know.
they
I
might
remember
like
people like
remember
shitting
it.
all over it. At least among comedy fans.
Yeah,
These should be comedy
and
fans, but
dude,
I guess these are.
that's what I'm saying. Who's gonna be a pursue? It's a comedy contest.
Yeah, but we do see some pretty fucking lame shit here.
I know, like really mainstream stuff.
Board meeting.
Now this
ours
is a
was kind of
board
similar.
meeting.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. 13 fucking times. And we thought that same thing, of course, but we had the good sense to submit something a little better.
Who invented TVs?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
Was it Alexander Graham Bell?
No, that's just a light bulb.
Ever
Yeah, I
since the
don't know who
inventor
made
of
TV.
TVs got sent down here, life has been a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like they needed the tech, they were waiting.
Yeah, it's like we're not so into the boiling oil anymore. We just make you watch Nanette.
Yeah. For our
Or what if it's like a new age sensitivity? What if it's like these liberals have ruined hell? Now you just have to sit here and watch Nanette.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be Nanette. I'm just using it as like a placeholder.
Yeah, I just can't think of anything else that's like so ubiquitously shit.
The newest Shrek movie, the last one,
Tires.
and even that was okay.
You have to watch Tires. People like Tires though. That's what's fucked up is that Tires has good reviews.
You could just pick like any fucking Netflix stand-up special, pretty much,
Yeah, true.
but it's not ubiquitous enough.
Yeah,
But
that's
they
the
all
other issue.
suck.
They all suck. Netflix is just The fact that they're just giving so much money to so many comedians, it's like good for the comedy industry, but it's also bad because the really big comedians are just getting specials like again and again and again. They don't even have good material for the special. Bert Kreischer. Oh wait, hey, Bert Kreischer's pretty ubiquitous for being shit.
Yeah. But he's not that. Is he that famous? I don't even know. I guess he's pretty famous.
He's not. I guess he kind of is. I don't know.
He's pretty famous, but
He does big shows.
yeah.
Nobody saw The Machine though.
But among New Yorker fans,
Probably not New Yorker fans, I guess.
what if it's like these punishments suck ever since we elected a liberal Satan?
Fuck. Ever since hell turned into a blue state. That's a good way.
Yeah. Ever since
Ever since hell turned into a blue state, the punishments are getting lackluster.
yeah, or if it's just maybe it's just like hell just ain't hell anymore. This super sensitive culture, these new sensitivity regulations.
Yeah.
Maybe hell just ain't the same anymore with these new age.
I know Americans
sensitivity regulations.
love that red state, blue state shit. I see posts being like, hey, Iran, just so you know, this is a map of America. And they circle all the red states.
Oh, right. That's awful.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get too political though, because then it's like
Yeah, true.
Like we're cutting our our
Yeah.
votership in half.
Yeah,
We
true.
got to get right down the middle, bro.
Yeah, we don't want the people who vote blue to think
It's probably mainly liberals on here too.
we don't want them to think we're making fun of them. We're just I'm more making fun of what the red state people say. But it's tough.
Dude, I don't know. What do we do?
It's
This
fucking
is hard.
Yeah.
They're all hard.
No, man, the first two were easy. They tricked us, and then we didn't win, but they were so easy.
The first two were good. What if it's just like, when do we get to rape his ass? This this TV punishment is boring.
Yeah. I miss being in a demon back in the day. Get a crank.
You kids and your technology. Back in my day, I'd be throwing you in boiling oil.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Back in my day, we used to tar and feather the sinners.
They give you 250 characters. What if like, back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil, your flesh torn to ribbons. Your
your body covered in tar, rolled in feather, lit ablaze.
And these new high tech punishments.
Yeah, these new age demons and their high tech punishments.
These new high tech punishments. Back in my day, you'd
Instead of man, you should do all these new age all these high tech punishments.
Or just these.
Yeah.
Oh, are these new? Oh wait, no.
All these
new high tech punishments suck. No,
I spit at these new high tech punishments.
these new soft high tech punishments.
These new age.
I hate these. No. Or these new high tech punishments are so soft, right?
Yeah,
Something
all
like
these new age punishments don't get the job done. Back in my day, we'd oil you, tar you, feather you, boil you. We'd throw you in boiling oil.
Your flesh torn to ribbons.
Yeah. Your organs scooped.
Tar and feather you.
Dude, they used to tar and feather.
Or it's like, or what if it's just like you kids have it so easy these days?
Yeah, with these you kids have it so easy these days with these high tech punishments.
Kids have it too easy. Back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil, have your flesh torn to ribbons, be tarred and feathered. Be tarred and feathered head to toe.
Now they just make you watch Nanette.
It all comes back to the Nanette. You kids with your technology have it too easy.
I kind of like the implication because then it's like we're saying all this horrible stuff and then we're just equating it to it's actually equal. to just watching Nanette.
So watching that. Well, I also just kind of like how it's like I don't know, like old people are always saying that kids have it too easy.
Yeah.
But then it's like, isn't that the point of society to get better and better?
Yeah.
So it's like saying such horrible things. Back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil, have your flesh torn to ribbons, be tarred and feathered head to toe. Your eyes,
Your
your
eyes
eyes
gouged.
gouged from their sockets. From their sockets.
Your toes broken individually.
Yeah. Your eyes
Your
gouged from
fingers
their
and
sockets.
toes broken individually.
Each finger broken one by one. One by one. Now they just make you watch Nanette. 2018 in brackets.
Yeah.
Back in you kids have it too easy. Back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil, have your flesh torn to ribbons, your eyes gouged from their sockets, each finger broken one by one. Now they just make you watch Hannah Gadsby's 2018 comic.
Yeah, now I'm
They
watching
can't fit on it.
Nanette by Hannah Gadsby in 2018.
Now they just make you watch Hannah Gadsby's Nanette. I actually think this is good, but I don't think we should do Nan. Because I actually do like I like this setup, but if we could do something more ubiquitous at the
Yeah,
end. Now
would
they
be
just
awful.
now they just make you watch.
What's a movie that came out recently that just had awful reviews? Like, what's something?
Yeah, true. We could be topical.
Now they make you watch Joker Folie à Deux. Now they make you watch Madame Web.
What's something no one? Now they just make you watch your dad fucking
Yeah. The Crow 2022
now
or
they just
whatever.
now they just make you watch two poo covered apes going at it. Now they just make you watch prolapse compilations. Okay, no, this is like this could be good. We just need something that is really perfect for the ending. Now they just make you
Watch.
reruns of House. Or what if they're like what if it's like now they just make you watch that one the episode of the Family Guy where Brian dies.
Now they make you watch Brian Dies
Now
compilation.
they now they make you watch Brian death scene from Family Guy.
Now they make you watch the new Borderlands movie. Now they make you watch Amelia Perez.
Then they make you watch Twitch streamer. Twitch
Yeah,
streamers.
now they make you watch XQC. Then they make you watch Matrix Resurrections.
Yeah, they just make you watch Matrix Resurrections.
Uh,
I feel like I'm going insane.
Now they make you watch Old by M. Night Shyamalan.
You kids have it too easy. Back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil, have your flesh torn to ribbons, your eyes gouged from their sockets, each finger broken one by one. Now they just make you watch Joey, the Friends sequel. Now they just make you watch the last two seasons of The Office.
Yeah, they make you watch
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's episodes of The Office.
I like those. Now they make you watch.
Enola Holmes.
Oh my god, this is crazy. What's something people don't like to watch?
It's fucking. It seems so obvious, but then it's like I don't know.
It seems like such a perfect thing, like to have at the end. Now they just make. But what would be funny?
I'm on r/bad movies. No,
No, they
this
just
is
make you
all.
watch Freddy
These
Got
are movies
Fingered.
that people like. Oh, okay. Wait, worst 2024 movie to date.
Now
These
they
aren't
just make
that
you
bad.
watch rom-coms that your mom makes you watch.
Yeah, now they make you watch whatever's new on Apple TV. Now they make you watch the newest season of Ted Lasso.
Now they make you watch Ted Lasso.
It's pretty good.
But people like.
It's only funny to me because I hate Ted Lasso, but
I
yeah,
hate
people
Ted
like
Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
I hate Ted Lasso. Oh my god, you have to watch Louis Saunderson, maybe.
Yeah,
This crying English guy. You have to
You
watch
have
the
to
Diddy
watch-
tapes.
you gotta watch a video of your movie sucks.
Yeah.
No, he's not that
You-
bad.
He's fine. He's dying or something.
Is he?
I don't know. But all his recent videos are like health update. Why I've been gone.
My God. Health update. I was shot with a shotgun in the chest.
Health update. I'm half a man now.
Now you have to watch Pirate
half man.
Software.
Now you have to watch You have to watch.
You have to watch a Penguin Zero video through its entirety.
You have to watch really boring documentary educational stuff.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
yeah. You have to eat your
I love
vegetables.
documentaries. You have to watch those TikTok live streamers who just beg for donations.
Yeah, you have to watch a podcast run by two comedians' girlfriends.
Two low-town Canadian boys with
Yeah, with
big
a big
dreams.
heart and big dreams. That would be funny if we name dropped ourselves. We're just like the Boneheads Productions.
Yeah, now they just make you watch black and white movies.
Yeah, now they make you watch
Brain rot. Now they make you watch.
now they make you watch items.
Okay, what's something that was like really awkward or hard to watch, like a famous thing?
Now
Now
they
they
watch
just
you
make
watch
you watch.
Ludwig's parties on stream.
Yeah. Mango?
Yeah, they make you watch Ludwig's parties on stream.
Don't even say that.
It's painful. It's a painful thing to watch.
Now they make. I know.
Now they make you watch Steve Gerben podcast appearances. It's
Yeah,
too
well, is that
niche.
the guy from Tires?
Yeah, I hate Steve Gerben. He
sucks.
just looks like a little fucking idiot. He's a little shrimp.
Okay, I'm thinking we should do like a more general thing. It's like now they make you
Yeah.
whatever, like the new Netflix original slop, like they like
Yeah.
a general
They make you
category.
hit. They make you hit shuffle on Netflix. Like, what's that remix? What's that like? Put on anything option. You know that one?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like
I feel like that's bound
it's
to
like
put
I
on
don't know
some.
what to watch.
Yeah.
Now they just make you watch Howard Stern.
They make you watch Howard Stern Beetlejuice compilations. Now they
Is
make
there
you
really-
watch. There's nothing ubiquitously bad recently. It's
There's
because
nothing I
everything's
know
so
of.
bad that nothing is really that standout bad.
They make you watch the worst. What if it's just like this is driving me insane. They make you watch.
Hard.
No, they just make you watch animals having sex. I don't know. What's bad? This is actually driving me insane. It feels like such a good setup, and it's just like it's like I can hear a joke in my head where now they just make you watch this, and it's like something funny, and you
Yeah.
oh wow, that's funny because it's like bad, but it's in hell, so it's like not that bad.
Yeah, it's like funny how it's not that bad, but in real life it's something you hate.
Yeah, it's like it's something you hate, sure, but it's like not it's not so bad that it will be in hell.
Yeah, or maybe it could be like, okay, wait, I got this. Maybe it could be like they make you watch a movie you think you've already watched, but you're waiting to be sure if you've already watched it or not.
Yeah, or like they make you watch. They make you watch your least favorite.
Or maybe they can just say movies you've already seen.
We should just watch Nanette. We should just put Nanette. I don't know, dude. They make you watch.
They make you watch Netflix's extensive uninspired horror movie collection.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like the newest. They make you watch the newest.
The newest of Netflix's uninspired horror collection.
I guess, yeah.
At least it's like verbose, but it like is perfectly
It's like
explaining.
so specific.
It's
Yeah.
explaining exactly what we want to feel out of it. Where it's like something that's bad, and it's like Netflix makes a lot of horror slop. So it's like
They just
something.
make you watch Canadian programming.
They only let you watch Canadian TV.
Now they just. What if it's just like they just make you watch daytime TV?
We could say Canadian TV though. That's pretty
Canadian
good.
daytime TV. Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian TV.
That's
That would hit with that would hit with Americans because they love those bits, you know. Like
yeah, and
Canadian.
it's just like randomly specific. Now they just make you watch Canadian daytime talk.
Well, I feel like daytime talk is like one thing. Just saying Canadian TV is like, it's like, oh yeah, it's just like Canadian shows. Canadian shows suck.
Right, and it's just like you can only watch Canadian stuff.
Yeah.
Now they just make you watch Canadian TV. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's like a little self-deprecating.
Yeah, and the New
kids have
Yorkers,
it
they
too
won't
easy.
even know. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it is bad. If you could only watch stuff on CBC Gem, trust me, it would be bad.
I would be
It wouldn't
pissed.
Be, like, terrible.
I'd be pissed.
You kids have it too easy. Back in my day, you'd be thrown in boiling oil. Have your flesh torn to ribbons, your eyes gouged from their sockets, each finger broken one by one. Now they just make you watch Canadian TV. Now they just force you to watch, maybe.
Yeah.
Now they just force you to watch Canadian TV. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. I was thinking swapping ouch guys, fuck eye gouging and finger breaking. Like put eyes in the and then say like they break each of your fingers one by one and gouge your eyes out.
I don't know. I like the way this flows.
Yeah.
Like a matter, you be thrown in boiling oil, have your flesh torn to ribbons, your eyes gouged from their sockets, each finger broken one by one. Your flesh
And
torn
each
to
finger broken
ribbons.
one by one.
Agreed. Well, I don't know. I feel like it flows better like this. It seems like it's more like sing-songy kind of. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's like a list.
Each finger broken one by one.
Now they just may force you to watch Canadian TV.
Maybe this should be a dot dot dot.
Oh yeah.
Now they just force you to watch Canadian TV.
I feel like maybe make was better than force too.
Now they just make you watch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like less words. But then I think that's good.
Now they just make you watch Canadian TV.
Yeah. It flows. That's
Yeah,
good.
that seems good. Yeah, are we 13 or older?
Are we? Maybe together. Like if we add them up.
Yeah, if we combine our age, we'll do the trench coat method.
Yeah.
Thank you for your submission. Okay, now we have to pick the finalists for this one. Shall we vote?
Okay, let me pull that shit up.
And this little number is perfect for cocktail parties.
This little number
That
is
says
perfect
nothing
for
about being a
cocktail
hot dog.
parties. Yeah, I guess cocktail weenies, but you don't put those in buns.
So stupid. Unfunny.
Yep. Unfunny.
Are you sure you're a size cocktail? Okay, that's kind of what we were going with the jumbo.
Yeah.
We were trying to do that. We were trying to go like...
Because the bun's too small. Yeah.
I forget
But again,
cocktail weenies.
you don't put a cocktail weenie in a bun.
You sure? Yeah. Are you sure it says cocktail and not jumbo? Or I mean, that's all. I'll say somewhat.
Yeah,
Because
they're onto something.
Combining wiener and, dressing. Frankly,
I get it.
I don't know.
Because Frank's
It's
are hot dogs, and she's trying
Yeah.
to give him like, frankly, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, she's like, frankly, like you want
I'd
my
say
honest
somewhat.
opinion?
I'd say somewhat.
Somewhat. We can find a bigger size, but keep in mind you have to buy them in packs of 8.
Oh, that's pretty funny. But
Somewhat, because it's like a bun gag.
Yeah.
It's an Oscar de la Mayer. I guess
somewhat.
because
they did find like a
high-end
hot
clothing
dog
company.
thing, and they made it sound like fancy clothes.
Yeah, because maybe it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Some clothing brand sounds like this. Do you want me to be frank?
Oh yeah,
It's
same
like-
thing before I say no.
Somewhat, yeah, unfunny. Yeah, you're right, but you're only going to wear it once. She'll get
Unfunny.
eaten?
Yeah, unfunny.
Your first barbecue?
Unfunny.
I don't think it looks kosher.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
unfunny.
unfunny. I don't think they can eat a hot dog at all.
Yeah.
They don't eat any cloven hooves. They don't eat
Oh, really?
pigs.
Hmm.
Because they have cloven hooves.
Right.
It comes in white and wheat. We also thought of this one, but decided not to go with it.
Yeah. We were talking about like sesame and
Yeah,
gluten
we also have one in sesame. That seemed like not funny enough to me.
No.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, I say, because white is like that is like kind of your wordplay. It's like like white like bread and white like coats.
It'll fit perfectly after a few bites. That's
no, it's not even like
somewhat.
Yeah, but it's not even like.
Well, because then it'll be smaller if the hot dog gets.
If it gets eaten, but it's like that doesn't like a few bites isn't something that's not like wordplay in the sense of like.
Yeah, you wouldn't actually get smaller after a few bites IRL.
Yeah, you get bigger. Kind of.
Yeah. That's a lot of money for something you're only going to wear once. I say that's unfunny because like, this is gonna go get eaten.
You're gonna die.
Oh, but in Paris they say petit chignon, which means little dog.
Oh yeah. So you must say, Sarah, you're snoring. Sarah, you're snoring loud. Sarah, you're snoring loud. Yeah, you're snoring super loud. Yeah, I think it picked up on the mic once. You like passed out, dude. Alright, now we're good. No, you got headphones
I
on.
don't know.
No, I don't like the petit chignon one.
Remember, you'll lose a couple of inches on the grill.
Not funny.
This is somewhat. Still technically a dinner jacket. So stupid.
Yeah.
We thought of that too with denim
Yeah.
jacket. It's lovely. Wear it with relish. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
The invitation said cocktail attire. Oh my God, cocktail weenie, stupid joke. Sun face facts, Janice. Your cocktail weenie days are behind you. She's a big girl now.
Because she's
somewhat.
grown, I get it.
Yes, we have it in mustard.
No.
It's a what?
Yeah, the bun doesn't come in mustard. That's stupid.
It's an Oscar de la Meyer. Another.
The same
spelled
one.
differently. Spelled differently.
Once we
Spelled
start getting
correctly.
repeats, it's like let's move on.
I think the full.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stupid. This has nothing to do with the bun.
Yeah. Hey, let's do the next one. Oh, vote.
Yeah, the next one is the top 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Add replace toupee to the list. Okay.
Ugh.
What did we vote for that one? Did we say that was? I think we said somewhat.
I thought I
But
said
that's not
no
very.
because it's
we
not
probably
like
might have said no because that's not very
yeah,
fun.
because it's not really working with.
This one we said no to. I think also they can't serve the subpoena as long as we're in international waters, or maybe somewhat because it's like they're on a board.
I told you we could fit 5 on this board. Wait, isn't that the one that's supposed to be like, wait, he fell off? Where's the rest of it?
I can't believe that one's in the top 3.
These all suck.
I can't believe I told you we could fit 5 on this board is in the top 3. So stupid. It's not even doing what the other one did, where they go, "See, Johnson, I told you we could fit 3 or fit 5, right, Johnson or Johnson?
Yeah.
Like implying that someone fell off. This one is just like I guess implying someone could fell off.
But it's sort of like
you know
there's
what?
not even a space for another person. Like, what is it even? What are they getting at?
I guess that's what the point is.
And it doesn't have
it's
anything
that-
about business people either. It's like there's not. That one pissed me off. It's not even about the drawing.
I know, but it's supposed to be clever because it's like you have to make the connection in your mind that someone fell off. So it's like
Yeah, but they're not. It's not even playing with the fact they're in suits. Why are they in suits?
yeah.
I hate
It's
that
not.
one. It pissed me off. I would do the middle one.
I was gonna vote for that one.
Oh, really? I would do the middle one if anything, because at least it's like, it's like a silly way to avoid, like some business people go on boats, they are surfing, so it's like, I get it.
Subpoena as long as we're in international waters.
It's like a play on like a business thing, and it's doing the surfing thing. It's like, at least it's playing
true.
with the idea.
Yeah, true.
That one, the bottom was not even like an anti-joke. It's like
No, but it's like I told you we could fit 5, and then you look.
you look and there's
One must
4.
have fallen off.
Oh, we got cheap viewers on
Wow.
Stream Boo. Thank you.
Oh,
my
yeah, this one
gosh.
won. Now can I get one with you tossing me back in? I think that one probably was the best for that one
Yeah, I'd say.
because it's like he's making a ploy to get out. Hey, now can I get one with you tossing me back in? He wants to get tossed back in the water.
Yeah, no, I do like
And
that
he's
one. No,
He's
yeah,
trying to get back in the water by disguising his
yeah, he's trying to
plea
act like
as
it's just a
wish
photo.
to get a photo.
Yeah,
Lucky for him, the camera had 10 pounds. That one was pretty good too. This one sucks. Good news, I found the guy who dropped it.
yeah, definitely.
Who's he even talking to? He's talking to someone on the phone?
That one sucks.
Or wait,
Who won the basketball one?
it was just like. Oh no, we'll see that next week.
Oh, okay. Right.
Right?
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because this one we didn't even vote. We didn't even write one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
So right now, there's the winners that they're showing are still ones before we even got in the game.
right.
So the basketball one will be next week.
Right. They got a tally.
Hmm?
They got a tally, you know?
Yeah,
They're
they're
tallying
like-
the votes.
Yeah, exactly. For a week.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's that.
Isn't it? By God.
All right. Well, it's been a good episode. We'll call it here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bye for now.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Have a great time.